The shark is in the pond. The shark is in the pond. Teeth. Now, we got incisors, we got molars, we got happy meals, razor blades. We got all sorts of teeth, haven't we? Have you? Well, not all of us have. Some of us have white ones, some of us have yellow ones, some of us have pink ones, some of us have black ones. Some have got bright, some have got dark, some have got Starsky, some have got Hutch. But most of us have got teeth, apart from people that don't have teeth, of course, because they don't have teeth. Some have got plastic, some have got china. Yet, we all have emotions, like teeth. And just like teeth, when they fall out, so do our emotions. You know, our emotions, they go in waves, man. Up and down, up and down, up and down, like pain. So when you feel up, you feel down, you feel all around. You know, it goes in waves. So when you're feeling ooh, just remember that you can go ooh at the same time. So remember this little nugget of wisdom from a man with a beard who is ancient. Who wrote this? We all have different levels of happy. And we all have different levels of sad. And we all have different levels of pain. So if you went through a trauma and you think you went through a trauma, but you start trying to justify it, or even you start trying to compare it to others, thinking, oh, well, I didn't have my legs blown off. Yes, my head didn't fall off in that situation. I only had a slight graze, but it was very painful. It doesn't matter because we all have different thresholds. We all have different levels. And it's unique to us. All of our emotions are unique to us. We're all unique people. We shouldn't be trying to be the same as each other. We should be embracing and celebrating each other's uniqueness. And as it is with our humour, as it is with our love, as it is with our happiness and jollity, so it's also on the dark side, how it is that things that we don't like, things that we hate, although I don't like using that word, things that we find painful, things that we find upsetting. It's all different. We all react differently to different things. And just because I react to some way doesn't, and you don't, or you react some way and I don't, doesn't mean that either one of us is wrong. It's our own unique way of doing it. So if someone says to you, well, you've not been through much, you should be all right. Why are you on antidepressants? Nothing wrong with you, is there? No, nothing wrong with you, mate. You should be all right. You've not gone through. Look, you've got a house, you've got food. What's the matter? What are you so upset about? Tell them to fuck off. It's your emotion. Own it. So here's when I say, the shark is in the pond. Just like that scene in Jaws when the shark goes in the pond and people are in there. What I mean is that, like Jaws, you've got something deep lurking inside of you. And if we all allowed each other to explore our emotions a bit more, to actually put them out there, wear them on our sleeve a bit more, then it wouldn't be so extreme all of the time when suddenly they explode. But you know how we get to do that? We get to do that without these three things, without the... we don't want any guilt. Thank you. No guilt. No guilt with my tea. I don't want any shame. Thank you. And I've got plenty of gravy. No more shame on my roast chicken. And I don't want any fear. Fear, of course, is the be-all and end-all of this current world, where it's poured over us like some sort of... They try and treat it like some treacle, thinking that it's our nectar, that we need it in order to continue living. But it's destroying us. It's destroying us. You just turn on the telly. What have you got? You've either got the news, violent films, or crime dramas. I mean, yes, they're all interesting, but their basis, foundation, is fear. Make you feel scared and shit about yourself. So is it any wonder then that when we do react in extreme ways, we are drugged or locked up or put away or done something, or but basically called an idiot or a weirdo or an oddball? And then, one response to that is that you just feel like you want to get off of this ride. Be kind. A smile sometimes hides the real story, just like a magazine cover. And when you start reading the content, you find it's completely different to what you thought it was. So be kind, be real, own your emotions, and look after your teeth. Be seeing you.
Hey there! I hope you liked my little video. You can follow me on my channel, Zach Thraves. You can follow my podcast, Mark and Zach the Outsiders podcast show, and we're currently doing a series about real life. You can find that on Spotify and Google and Apple and everywhere you get your podcast is. And please find me on the artist formerly known as Twitter and Instagram and other outlets as well. So yeah, what do I talk about? I'm just talking about the world and the conditioning, and I don't know. I just talk about stuff. So join me and look at my other videos, and please like and subscribe and boost up the old thingamydoos. Be seeing ya.